Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Yashodhanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodhanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tera Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jayo Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari, Gaura Hari. Jayo Lakshmi Narasimha, Jayo Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jayo Anantadej. Jayo Bhakta Prahlad, Jayo Bhakta Prahlad, Bhakta Prahlad, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nithai Gara Haribol, 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 Nithai Gara Haribol. Gandharvika Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu ki, Lakshmi Narasimha Dev, Anantadev, Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki, Anantakoti Vaishnav Vrinda ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. Welcome to Sunday feast program to all of you. So it's been a festival after festival for all of us. Yeah. So we had Vaikunta Ekadashi, then we had yesterday Abhishekam for their Lordship Lakshmi Narasimha Dev. So it was a wonderful day. And evening we had the association of His Holiness Indradum Maharaj, Swami Maharaj. So it was an amazing day, and today again we all come here to see the lotus feet of the Lord, Gandharvika and Giridhari and Sriman Mahaprabhu. Yesterday, Indradum Maharaj was saying, that our Lordships, Gandharvika Giridhari and Sriman Mahaprabhu, they are really very, very beautiful. He's traveled across the globe. He's called the traveling monk. And he said our deities look very, very beautiful. Yeah. So that beauty, people say, no, lies in the beholder's eye. Yeah. So everybody cannot see the beauty of the Lordship. Very few people are blessed to see the beauty of the Lordship, and one such Mahan personality is Indradhanu Maharaj, and lot of Maharaj, all Maharaj, they see and they glorify the beauty of their Lordship here. Yeah. So it's nice to be here in their association and the devotees association on such a wonderful day. Yeah. So we have to thank initially for all this opportunity given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So this is something which is given not only to Indians, across the globe. Everybody has got this opportunity to be very happy on a Sunday. So we'll look at that. Today's Sloka is also apt to this particular happenings in across Iskcon. Yeah. So today's Sloka also emphasizes the importance of that. Yeah. So today's Sloka is Canto 6, Chapter 16 and Text 43. Na vaibicharati taveksha yaya he abhito bhagavato dharmaha sthirachara sattva kadambeshu aprathagdiyoyam upasate tva aryaha na vaibicharati tveksha yaya hi abhito bhagavato dharma sthirachara sattva kadambeshu aprathagdiyoyam upasate tvadraya. So anybody has got the text, you can read that. Yeah, text 43, Canto 6, Chapter 16. It's there? Yeah, you can. Okay, you can repeat after me. Yeah, na vaibicharan charati taveksha, na vaibicharati taveksha, yahi abhito bhagavato dharmaha, yayahi abhito bhagavato dharmaha, sthirachara sattva kadambeshu, sthirachara sattva kadambeshu, aprathagdiyoyam upasate tva aryaha, aprathagdiyoyam upasate tva aryaha. Na, not. Vaibicharati, fails. Tava, your. Iksha, outlook. Yaya, by which. He, indeed. Abhitaha, declared. Bhagavataha, in relationship with your instructions and activities. Dharmaha, religious principle. Sthira, non-moving. Chara, moving. Sattva, kadambeshu, among the living entities. apratak diyaha, who do not consider distinctions, yam, which abstain, upasate, follow, tu, certainly, aryaha, those who are advanced in civilization. Yeah. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. This is a very wonderful purport and translation, and a long one also. So the long one means it's very important. So please hear attentively. My dear Lord, one's occupational duty is instructed in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita according to your point of view, which never deviates from the highest goal of life. Those who follow their occupational duties under your supervision, being equal to all living entities, moving and non-moving, and not considering high and low, are called Aryans. Such Aryans worship you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport: Bhagavata Dharma and Krishna Katha are identical. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted everyone to become a guru and preach the instructions of Krishna everywhere, from Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, the Puranas, Vedanta Sutra, and similar Vedic literatures. Aryans who are advanced in civilization follow Bhagavata Dharma. Prahlad Maharaja, although merely a child of 5 years, recommended Kaumara Acharet Prajna Dharmam Bhagavatan Iha Durlabham Manusham Janma Tad Api Adruvam Arthad Dham 7.6.1 in Bhagavatam. Prahlad Maharaja preached Bhagavata Dharma among his classmates as soon as an opportunity was afforded by the absence of his teachers from the classroom. He said that from the very beginning of life, from the age of 5, children should be instructed about Bhagavata Dharma, because the human form of life, which is very rarely obtained, is meant for understanding this subject. Bhagavata Dharma means living according to the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Bhagavad Gita, we find that the Supreme Lord has arranged human society in 4 social divisions, namely Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Again, the Puranas and the other Vedic literatures set forth 4 ashramas, which are the divisions of spiritual life. Therefore, Bhagavata Dharma means the Varnashrama Dharma of the 4 social and 4 spiritual divisions. The members of human society who strictly follow the principles of Bhagavata Dharma and living according to the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are called Aryans or Arya. A civilization of Aryans who strictly follow the instructions of the Lord and never deviate from those instructions is perfect. Such civilized men do not discriminate between trees, animals, human beings and other living entities. Panditaha Samadarshanaha, because they are completely educated in Krishna consciousness. They see all living beings equally. Aryans do not kill even a small plant unnecessarily, not to speak of cutting trees for sense gratification. At the present moment, throughout the world, killing is prominent. Men are killing trees, they are killing animals, and they are killing other human beings also, all for the sense gratification. This is not an Aryan civilization. As stated here, Sthirachara Sattva Kadambeshu Aprathag Diyaha. The word Aprathag Diyaha indicates that Aryans do not distinguish between lower and higher grades of life. All life should be protected. All living beings have a right to live, even the trees and plants. This is the basic principle of an Aryan civilization. apart from the lower living entities, those who have come to the platform of human civilization should be divided into a society of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras. The Brahmanas should follow the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead as stated in Bhagavad Gita and other Vedic literatures. The criterion must be guna and karma. In other words, one should acquire the qualities of a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Shudra and act accordingly. This is the civilization accepted by the Aryans. Why do they accept it? They accept it because they are very much eager to satisfy Krishna. This is perfect civilization. Aryans do not deviate from the instructions of Krishna, nor do they have doubts about Krishna. But non-Aryans and other demoniac people fail to follow the instructions of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. This is because they have been trained in sense gratification at the cost of all other living entities. Nunam pramutta kurute vikarma. Their only business is to indulge in all kinds of forbidden activities for sense gratification. Yet indriya pritaya apranoti. They deviate in this way because they want to gratify their senses. They have no other occupation or ambition. Their method of civilization is condemned in the previous verse. Ka kshemunija paryeto kiyan vartaha swapara druha dharmena. What is the meaning of civilization that kills oneself and others? This verse therefore advises that everyone become a member of the Aryan civilization and accept the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One should conduct his social, political and religious affairs according to his instructions. We are spreading the Krishna consciousness movement to try to establish a society by the way that Krishna wants us. This is the meaning of Krishna consciousness. We are therefore presenting Bhagavad Gita as it is and kicking out all kinds of mental concoction. Fools and rascals interpret Bhagavad Gita in their own way. When Krishna says, Manmana bhava bhakto matyaji mama namaskaru. Always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. They comment that it is not Krishna to whom we must surrender. Thus, they derive imaginary meanings from Bhagavad Gita. The Krishna consciousness movement, however, strictly follows Bhagavata Dharma, the instructions of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam for the complete welfare of human society. One who misinterprets Bhagavad Gita, twisting out some meaning for a sense gratification, is a non-Aryan. Therefore, commentaries on Bhagavad Gita by such person should be immediately rejected. One should try to follow Bhagavad Gita as it is. In Bhagavad Gita 12.6 and 7, Lord Sri Krishna says, Etu sarvani karmani mai sannyasa matparaha ananyenaiva yogena mama dhyananta upasate. Tesham aham samudhartha mrityu samsara sagarat bhavamina chirati partha maya vesha chetasam. For one who worships me, giving up all his activities unto me, and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service, and always meditating upon me, who has fixed his mind upon me, O son of Partha, for him I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. So translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So it's a wonderful shloka and purport. So let's see what it's all in that, yeah. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Hena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Hena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadam Yam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatmitvitam Sajivitam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Shcha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Prihe Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindubhya Evacha Patita Nama Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktaramdha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Namahom Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarini Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So this sloka, as I mentioned earlier, this is a very apt for our Krishna consciousness, which is being spread across the globe. So since we know it's a globe, earth, maybe it is happening everywhere. Prabhupada likes preaching. We don't know which other planets and which other universe is doing the preaching. So it's going on. So what is dharma? So here dharma is what is emphasized upon. One should follow dharma. If one who follows dharma is called Aryans. Very nice. All of you are very attentive. The one who follows dharma is a Aryan. Aryan means the civilization. See, a developed civilization, cultured civilization. So are we developing or are we going down? What is your opinion? Going down? No. We were traveling, we were walking from here to Kashi about 400-500 years back. After that, we started going in bullock carts. Then after that, we invented cycle. We started going quickly. Then we started buses and then cars. Then we started reaching within 48 hours and 72 hours. Then we invented aeroplane. Now we go to Kashi in a few hours. So are we not developed, or why are you saying you are not developed? Pardon? Not developed. So you need to justify, no? How do you justify that we are not developed? So development means, not comforts. A comfort means happiness, Have we grown in terms of happiness index in our life or in the society or in the world? Then we call it as a development. Have we become happy? If you look at everywhere, the comforts are so much, but they are not happy. They call America as one of the topmost, developed in every aspect. And if you see that country, always they are in fear. Always in fear. People cannot walk very freely. Why? When somebody goes, they thoroughly check him in the airport. They don't allow them inside because they are afraid of people who will come from outside and they'll put bombs here and there. That Pardon? At that tower. World Trade Tower. They call it with a date, no? Like we call 9/11 something. 9/11. Yeah. So they are afraid of that. Their life, every moment, they stopped coming out. 2019, 20, 21, none of us came out. Yeah, of the house. They did not speak to each other. They did not speak to family members when they came out, when they went out and came inside. They did not speak to them. They isolated themselves and everybody stayed separately. Is it development? Are we happy? No. There was a movie taken by My Name is Khan, by the famous Shah Rukh Khan. You know the reason behind that? When he went there to America, they searched him because he's got the name called Khan. In the airport, they searched him so badly that they made him nude. So he got insulted. And then he wanted to tell the world that I am a Khan, I am proud of it. Yeah? And in fact, they did not, even president of some countries with the name, Muslim names, they did not deviate from their protocol. They said everybody from such background will be searched. So why that fear? So development means the fear should not be there. That is what is a development, correct? Happiness is when we have no anxiety and when we have no fear. People today, they earn not imaginable. You just can't imagine the salary what? Of course you can imagine, I can't imagine. Yeah? I can't imagine the salaries that what they earn today. Some of them they say freshers who just recruited from IIMs, and IITs they say it's 1 crore per annum, 2 crores initially. Just imagine a boy who comes out of the college and give him 1 crore in his hand. How it will be? Yeah? So I don't see smile on your faces. 1 crore is a big amount. Yeah? So he takes that 1 crore. He doesn't know what to do. But still if you go and ask him, are you happy? He says no. Why? I don't know when I lose my job. You're getting 1 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crores. What is the problem? No, I don't know when I lose my job. So what is there? You have money, no? No. I just bought a villa in US, that has got some 15 years of EMIs. Then, that's okay, but you have got wonderful 3 cars. Oh, all that are in EMIs. That will go for another 8 years. That's okay, but you and your family went to Hawaii and then, I don't know, what are the other countries? Tourist, Switzerland, there and all. Oh, I just took a loan. That also loan. Oh, what is this? You got such a wonderful phone, iPhone. What is it now? Version 14, 16. Version 16, you said maybe 2 lakh, no? 2 lakh. That is also an EMI. So what is that? What is the growth is all about then? I just went to this some retail outlet where they sell electronic goods. People are standing in a queue in front of a table. I got shocked. All mobiles, what they use is all bought on EMIs. I couldn't imagine. I thought that people buy homes and cars. But mobiles, they go on EMI. So how can they sleep? It's not, they can't sleep. The one who can sleep very happily is the person who has no debt. Correct? So this is not a civilization. This is not an Aryan civilization. An Aryan civilization where yesterday Indradumna Maharaj was saying it was dark, not much light, and he said, seeing all the devotees, all of you are glowing, you are all very happy faces, all of you will go back to Godhead, you will go back to Goloka, he said. So that should be the face of the people. So they should be happy. That is what is called a Aryan civilization. That is what is called a developed civilization. That is what here it is emphasized. What is an Aryan civilization? How can you reach that destination? That destination can be reached only when we follow Dharma. Dharma. So how many of you define what is Dharma? What is Dharma? Not cheating people. Yeah, it's a Dharma. Following the principles of Lord. Who is the Lord? Krishna. Very nice. Thank you. So, I think yesterday, Shuddhanitaya Prabhu was preaching to all the people who came there that today is the day when all the Mukhoti Devatas, 33 crores of Devatas, they go to Vishnu and report the proceedings, happenings in this universe. Okay. So in this aspect, Prabhupada says, to understand Supreme Personality of Godhead, Dharma means one should follow the instructions given by Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. And yesterday Indradumna Maharaj was very beautifully saying that we all worship Prahlad Maharaj in this temple. We are so fortunate because Prahlad Maharaj is one of the Mahajanas. So we follow his footsteps. So every day we come and see, and when we see some personality, what do we think? People just go to see personalities. When famous personality like when I said some Aishwarya Rai comes, means entire people just go to that mall. That mall is completely jam-packed. People come and I don't know, people have really gone mad. Some 2 movies got released and people died to buy tickets. And the hero went to that theater to see the movie and people died in stampede. Yeah, this is the kind of civilization which is happening. Is it a developed civilization? Yeah. So this is what is the irony of our state in our people's life. Okay. An example should be like Prahlad Maharaj, because they want to imitate some hero. Okay. And he jumps from 10th floor onto the ground and then he walks. Is that a reality? Yeah, they know. And some children will, and then before that they'll put one caution. Please do not imitate. These are all not even done by professionals. It's all fake only. Professionals was a few years back. Now it is all. Movie is created by software professionals on the screens. All the sets and everything. So, but we have to follow whom? We should follow Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj, Mahajanas. How did they live life happily? And a beautiful example is our Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj. He stated in this purport, Prabhupada states, we should follow not at 50, 60. When we go for preaching, people say, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we'll follow when we are old. That there is still time. But he preached, Dharma should be followed from the age of 5. Not followed. He started preaching to people at the age of 5. Yeah, that is called Dharma. And what happened yesterday? Indradumna Maharaj was beautifully explaining how Krishna, Vishnu, comes to protect his devotees. For what purpose? Because he followed Dharma. One who follows Dharma is protected by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, personally. Yeah? Dharma hevo hato hanti dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. It's a very famous statement in the Manusmriti and the Mahabharata. This is stated. And you take another statement, Dharma. Yatho dharma tatho jaya. Where there is dharma and there will be victory. You know, this statement, when I was studying for this Sloka, this has been stated in our Mahabharata 14 times. Repeatedly, it has been said again and again and again. So let us see where and all it is stated. Who and all is stated this statement. So, this statement of Dharma hevo hatihanti, Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. It means that if Dharma is destroyed, it will destroy the person who destroyed Dharma. Please hear attentively. If Dharma is protected, it will protect the one who protected it. So if somebody is suffering, that means is not followed Dharma. If somebody is happy, that means is protected, is happy because he is followed Dharma. So it is important for us to understand, to be happy, that we need to follow Dharma. So what is that Dharma? So everywhere, everyone is talking about Dharma, Dharma and Dharma. If you look at Dharmo Narayana Spritaho. So that is what is Dharma. Dharma means we should always think of the Lord. That is what Prabhupada says in this purport. So we should, so this Yatha Dharmo Tato Jayo is a beautiful statement. This is been said in Mahabharata battlefield, Kurukshetra. During Kurukshetra war, Arjuna tells his elder brother Yudhishthira, don't worry, we will win this battle because we are on the side of Dharma. How many of us have got the courage to tell this in our life? That I am following Dharma. Correct? So do we follow Dharma? Prabhu was saying, what is Dharma means? The first statement he made was, you should not lie. Cheat the people, lie the people. But first thing what we cheat our children is, phone call comes from office. Pick up, tell father is gone for walking. Tell. Hello, uncle? Father just went for walking. So he thinks that is his Dharma. Children, they learn by copying. Not the copying the exam. They copy parents. They copy elders. Okay, when we come to our temple, we are so happy to see children's. Yeah, they are not even 7 months, 8 months, and they want mridanga and they want to play the mridanga. And some of the children's, they are 1 year, 2 years, they play so nicely as if they have learned for 4 or 5 years. They are only 1 year. Yeah? How is that? Wherever Prabhu sent one video, their children, grandson is in Hyderabad. He is around 1 or 2 years. He is leading a full-fledged kirtan. 2-year-old boy. Yeah? How is that possible? Because the Dharma, what we follow. Yeah? So nicely. So that is what is Dharma. So here, Yudhishthira is saying, Arjuna is telling his elder brother, don't worry, we will win this because we are on the side of Dharma. So can anybody say that? It's very difficult. They had only 7 Akshoini Sainya. The other side had 14, no? 11. 11 Akshoini Sainya. Just imagine 11 Pailwans this side and 7 Pailwans that side. Who will win? Obviously, no. The moment Kabaddi is played, 11 people are that side and this side, some 4 people have already lost and only 7 are there, and the betting will be high on the 11 side. But here, the one who's got an intelligence, okay, they will bet on 7 people because they follow Dharma. So we can always say, that is what Arjuna is saying, don't worry, we will win because we are on the side of Dharma. So it is important in our life to be successful. What we need to do? Dharma. But what is that being preached now? If you want to be rich, cheat. If you want to do rich, cheat. You are a sales manager? You got all the answers. Huh? Huh? So sales that is what is that? If you want to do sales, cheat. Prabhupada says, business means cheating. Yeah? So that is what is happening. Is this dharma? It will not. Empires, business empires collapse. Because you just can't imagine such a big empires collapsing. But it collapses. Because they don't follow dharma. When you enter the company, big corporates, you will see their mission statement. Yeah? All kind of statement. But none of the statements is followed. There are companies, you just can't imagine. There are companies with $1 billion turnover, with hundreds of class 1 rank holders, chartered accountant appointed there separately. You know for what? Those 100 people will research all the laws, taxation laws, and find out places where they can, loopholes are there, cheat. Then government sees, they cheated. Then they'll file cases. Then he will say, this is not cheating as per your own law. Then only he'll find out there is a loophole. Then he will make an amendment and then they close. Then the next year they'll find out another one. This is what is the business that's happening. But to the employees they'll be saying, what they'll be saying in the employees and the training. You should be honest. Integrity. The first thing in the HR policy is integrity. We don't compromise on integrity. That is something which we will not tolerate. So dharma is very important in our life. If you want to be successful in life, if you want to be successful in business, if you want to be successful in studies, so if you want to be successful, success means happiness. Please understand. Success means happiness. If you want to be happy, successful in life, you have to follow dharma. So that is what here he is saying. Then Gandhari, after she loses all her children, she states that this statement, what is the statement? Yatho dharma tatho jaya. Please repeat. All of you. This should become our life, lifeline. So where there is a dharma, there will be victory. So here, see, Gandhari, the mother of Kauravas, she lost all her sons. After that, she is saying this statement, where there is dharma, there is victory. So she says, she'll have that remorse, that sadness, but still she knows nothing wrong has happened. Where there is dharma, there it is happened. And then Dhritarashtra, Vyasadeva when to Dhritarashtra he warns at the beginning of the war. You are unnecessarily attached to your sons, but they are on the side of adharma. Dharma is on the side of Pandavas. Ultimately, Pandavas will win. This is what the Vyasadeva is stating to Dhritarashtra. I don't know, I am not able to use phone. It's jumping. Then Gandhari, Dhritarashtra, again in Bhagavad Gita, Bhishma, Duryodhana. It is also told Bhishma to Duryodhana. Bhishma also tells Duryodhana in the beginning that any time dharma will win. So try to be on the side of dharma. Karna, in Karna Upanivad Parva, Karna, while accepting his mistake in front of Krishna, also said this statement, that this, because I was on the side of adharma, I was punished. Vidura Niti, Dhritarashtra, Vidura advises Dhritarashtra that the dharma is on the side of Pandavas. So everywhere they emphasize on dharma. So dharma is the only way of being successful in life. So coming back to Krishna consciousness, we were talking about how Prabhupada has created this Iskcon movement is to spread this dharma, Bhagavata dharma. One has to be, because there is every university, there is a university of agriculture. Our professor is sitting, agriculture professor, how to get yield 10 times, 15 times. So that is why even if the population is so many, 8 billion I think, population. If you go to marriages, you will find tons of food being wasted. In spite of so much of spurt in the population, there is still food available. Why? Because scientists have found out how it can be increased. Correct? But what has happened? Earlier, heart attack means there will be only few cases. Then after that, heart attack is every corner nowadays hospital for specialization in heart disease. Now that is gone. That is old now. The new is, what is the new disease? Cancer. I'm surprised. So many people, wherever you go, ask them, they say cancer. Why? Is this a development? What we are eating is not food. What we are taking is poison. It's become poison. Everything is become poison. Air has become poison. Water has become poison. Food has become poison. So what we take is what we are. So our mind has become poison. So is this a developed civilization? Are we Aryans? We are not Aryans. Prabhupada says demoniac people are non-Aryans. So it's all, what counts is everything is bottom line. Self-managers. Bottom line, how much I have earned, how much I have got, what is my increment in my profit before income tax. So this is what is everybody is looking at. We also do at home, no? How much have my bank balance is increased this month. So this is not dharma. Dharma is how much I have followed in my life dharma. So Prabhupada has went across the globe and he's preached dharma. What do we follow? We follow 4 regulative principles. That is dharma. What is the 4 regulative principle? No meat eating. So in this purport, chara achara, in this sloka, it is said, chara, whether it is movable or immovable, a pandita sees everything equally. He is a pandita. So, do not cause harm to anybody. If you cause harm to one, it will come back. It will come back. That is why we see our history. Duryodhana, in spite of having 11 Aksho in his Sainya, he got defeated. 100 of his brothers died. He lost such an empire which was known everywhere. So what is that? Because he did not follow dharma. So this is a dharma. If you don't hurt anybody, certainly you will be happy. So you can't even, it is only a tree, no. It is not going to hold my hand so I can cut. That is, you need to know that it has got a consciousness. It was so small. Today it has become, with our children, that is also is grown. My son is now 6 feet, this tree is now 20 feet. So that means that is also has got a life. We need to know. Yeah? Our dog played with my child. So that is also is a child, no, domestic animal. For us it is a domestic animal, dog. But in China it is not a domestic animal. Yeah? So like that. So there they don't mind, even in Indian some parts they eat dogs. Yeah? So what is happening? So the tastes are taking them. So dharma, that is not dharma. So we need to follow this four regulative principle. Gambling. What is gambling? Gambling is easy money. So we should not go for that easy money. Yeah? So no gambling. And no illicit relationship. Relationship should be a pure. Yeah? The Stri Dharma, her Purusha Dharma. Prabhupada says, yeah, when you follow Dharma, a Brahmana, his tejas increases. When Prabhupada disciple was saying, why did I become disciple of Prabhupada? When Prabhupada entered a room, he used to enter as if another sun is coming along with him, as not along with him, as if a sun is entering a room, he used to enter, I believe. Such a tej he had, such an aura he had, such a light he had, he carried with him. Because he followed Dharma. What Bhagavan Sri Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, what is followed by the Bhagavatas, yeah, Mahajana he followed. So each one of us, you see devotees, no, they are blissful, they are happy. Just see when they are serving food, prashadam, just go and see when they are cooking, they enjoy, they thoroughly enjoy, they are happy. Yeah? Mahesh Prabhu has come from, I know his initiated name I forgot, he's come from US. Yesterday when we were just talking, we were in a queue, we were standing and we were talking, he said, you're so unfortunate. Whenever we used to go for a trip, yatra, we are so happy. You just go 100 kilometers this side, there is Melukote. If you go 200 kilometers this side, there is Tirupati. If you go 200 kilometers this side, there is Udupi. If you go, Indradumna Maharaj saying, if you go this much this side, you will get Vrindavan. If you go a little bit this side, you will get Mayapur. You will go Ayodhya. Everywhere. You are enjoying. This is called life. Prabhu, who lives in US, you are stating, this is what his life is all about. There, what is there? Everywhere you go. I don't know, I have not gone, you need to tell me what is there. Huh? Prabhupada says in 1960s, it was full of butchers, full of maya, full of things that gets you only pain. So we should follow what gives us happiness. Yeah. So that is what is dharma. So we should follow this dharmic. So here that Prabhupada has created an university that is called Iskcon, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. That is dharma. That is what Prabhupada says in this purport. Yeah. Dharma means one who follows Krishna consciousness is dharma, Bhagavata dharma. So to follow dharma, it's very easy, very simple procedure. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu itself, who is standing here in our altar, Gandharvika Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu ki jai. He taught us, personally he taught us how to be follow dharma in a very simple way. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He gave Maha Mantra. Yesterday when Indradumna Maharaj was speaking, I was so happy because he was giving lot of points for today's my class. Yeah, and I don't need to go home and prepare. So he was saying this is a Maha Mantra. So our sampradaya is a Maha Sampradaya. There are so many sampradayas, no? But Mahaprabhu took two important aspects from each sampradaya and he gave us a Mahasampradaya. Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya, Sampradaya. He gave us such a beautiful Sampradaya. What is given us? Maha Mantra. Mantras, in that the biggest mantra, Maha Mantra. Then he gave us Maha Prashada. Maha Prashada. So everybody eats Prashada, but we take Maha Prashada. Then what else? Then we follow Mahajana. We follow Mahajanas. So ours is everything is a Maha. Everything is a Maha. The topmost here, Prabhupada also says, our Sampradaya, the Bhagavata Dharma is the topmost Sampradaya. We are so fortunate in this fallen condition of the world. Yeah? I don't know. It is so fallen just because one person, ego, the entire countries are fighting. I don't want to mention the countries here. Yeah? They have been fighting. The entire countries has been, in Kannada we call it as Dvamsa. It has been destroyed. To rebuild, I think it will take another 30-40 years. They completely every day, hundreds of bombs they put on that countries. Yeah. So what is happening? This one man can destroy because does not follow dharma. So this dharma is very, very important. Dharmaraya. That is why we give so much of importance for Dharmaraya. So no relationships are so important. A woman or a man that no, it should be a dharma followed by dharma. If a stree follows a dharma, Prabhupada says that house, that home will become a temple. So much of happiness will be there. That is why India had that for 400, 500 years back, they used to sell all kinds of jewels in a Sante market. Actually, it is not even market. I don't know how to translate in English. Weekly market, correct. Sante, weekly market. They'll keep it in a good day. They'll group like how they sell tomatoes, no? Take this 10 rupees. They take, like that they used to sell jewels. Because that was of no importance. What was importance was dharma. Following dharma. That is what they used to teach. So this dharma is very, very important. Similarly, we should follow dharma. Prabhupada gives very important, very beautiful example. When one person went, I believe, he went to one panchayat. Panchayat, you know, village panchayat. He saw there was a person was sitting with turban and all. Whatever he says, everybody is listening. Then that person decided, if I work, if I serve, I will serve only this panchayat leader. Everybody is listening. One day this panchayat leader went to nearby town and he reported to that Tahsildar there, head. Then this fellow said, who is he? He is my boss. Oh, I thought you were the boss. Now I will report only, I will serve this man. He said, okay. Then one fine day the Tahsildar went to the district head. Then this fellow was reporting to him. Then he said, who is he? He said, he is my boss. I thought you are the big person. Now I will serve that guy. Then one fine day that head of that district, he reported to king. That king, he said, you are not the big guy. No, king is the big guy. Then he said, I will serve that king. Because in life, please understand, we have to serve somebody. Somebody we have to serve. Nowadays, because they don't want to serve anybody, they serve dogs. No? They say, if you go for a girl in marriage, she'll say, I have a dog. What does it mean? If you like me, you have to like the dog. Then immediately that boy will have to say, choo, 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 choo. Then only that girl will say, I will marry you. If you don't say, doggy, doggy means he'll say, I will not marry. He doesn't give any respect to my puppy. So that is what has become dog's culture, our culture now. So here then that he goes to that king, he says, he is the king. Then he says, I will serve him. Then one day the king goes to Banki Bihari, Vrindavan temple. There he goes and he keeps his kirita down and he says, "Oh Prabhu, I have come to serve you." Then that man says, "I thought you are the king and you are the biggest man. Now you are saying you are serving him." He says, "No, he is the king of the universe, supreme personality. He is the one who has created everything. Every atom is there. Without him nothing moves." Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Brahma says, Ishvara, you are the supreme personality. That king is saying, he is my supreme. I have to serve him. Then he says, I will serve this person. Then he says that Pujari, can I serve him? No, it is already late today. I am closing. You come tomorrow. You can serve him. He closes. He says, I will stay here only. No, you can't stay here. Go out. I have to close. So he closes the altar temple and he goes out. This man is outside only. Next day morning the Pujari comes and he sees he is wearing one shawl which was actually put on the Lord. Because cold season, if you see, come and have darshan of our Lord, early morning you will see they all with the shawl and everything like Prabhupada is holding. So very cold place, he is wearing yesterday the Pujari had put the shawl on the Lord. And today morning when he came and saw outside this man is wearing that shawl, he got surprised. How did he go inside and wear the shawl of the Lord? Then he opens, everything is intact, lock is there, and he goes, Lord's shawl is missing. Then he understood this person is a very big devotee. The Lord has come and put the shawl on this person because he's got a cold. He says in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, I will take care of my devotee. I will give him what he doesn't have. I will protect what he has. So that we see here. So that is, if we follow Dharma, whatever the situation we are in, the way Lord Narasimha came to protect one child. One child he came to protect. So he will protect us in everything. Every aspect he will protect us. So this man, he became the servant of Banki Bihari. So that is what we all search for, who is the supreme. So similarly, when we buy also, we buy tomato. Oh, here it is 30 rupees kilo. We'll go to some wholesaler. Then when we go to wholesaler, he says it is 10 rupees. Oh, some cheap is there? Yes. You go to the one who cultivates that. So there you'll get for 5 rupees. That is what now new line in business. FTH, farm to, see, sales manager is very active. So farm to home, they say. That means he is saying I am giving it cheap and I am giving it quality. And if you go and see, he is the more expensive and the quality is the lowest. So that is a new norm. So we all we want to go to the source, Mula. So this Mukoti, Devatas, everybody who worship, they all go to the Mula, the Supreme Lord they report to him. So our duty is to serve that Mula, that source, Krishna. That is why Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they have given us this Krishna consciousness. Our consciousness should always be Dharma. Follow Dharma. That Dharma is Krishna. So that is why we are Krishna consciousness. We eat Mahaprasada. We follow Mahajana. We chant Maha Mantra. So everything is Maha, Maha, Maha. So that is why here instead of very beautiful example Prabhupada gives, which all of us know, that we have to, we want some tree. If you want to take care of a tree, we have to water the mango, correct? If you want to take care of a mango, we have to water the mango. No. We need mango only, no? So go and polish the mango every day morning, there is no dust, then put water to mango, then mango will get, no? No. You're not sure? Because when you ask children nowadays in Bangalore, where do you get milk? We get milk from Nandini booth. And they have not seen any cow at all. Where do you get? I am very sure it comes from packet only. So that is what is become our intelligence. Yeah. So Prabhupada says, if you want a beautiful mango, if you want to eat mango, you have to water the root. Where is the root of everything? The root of everything is Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Vishwarupa, he shows to Arjuna that everything is in me. Everything is in me. So we have to worship that, the source, the supreme personality of Godhead, that is Dharma. So that is what is Bhagavata Dharma. That is what here Prabhupada mentions. So we have Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj. Yesterday Intradimna Maharaj was saying, you are all lucky. You have Prahlad Maharaj whom you can follow. You have Dhruva Maharaj you can follow. You have everybody's history is there in Bhagavatam to whom we can follow. Kunti Maharani, very beautiful Kunti prayer. She prays to Krishna, none of us can imagine. Yeah, she prays to Krishna, please give me trouble in my life. Can anybody has got that courage to go and pray to Krishna? Nobody will pray. Yeah, she prays. Why she prays? Because she says, Krishna, you will be there with us only when there is trouble. I want you to be with me always, so therefore give me trouble. When I am happy, you are not there with me. Yeah? So, there is one more analogy. Once one person went to heaven, I believe. There the Lord said, see, this is how you have walked in your life. On the beach they were walking. There were two set of steps. He said, who is this two? One is you, one is me. There were two people walking. So I was there throughout your life. Two sets of prints. Then whenever there was a difficult time, there was only one pair, one steps. One person has walked. Then this person said, Krishna, whenever there was a good time, you were never with me. Whenever there was a good time, you are there. Whenever bad time, you are not there. Then Krishna said, no, my dear son, it is not like that. The steps what you see is not yours, it's mine. Whenever you had a bad time, I was actually carrying you. So that is what is Krishna, is always. Yeah. So that faith should be there. Is Bhagavata Dharma is that the Krishna will always protect me, like Prahlad Maharaj. Yeah? He was pushed from the mountain. He was pushed into a place where there is very serpents with poisonous. They don't need to bite. They are so poisonous that breath only is so poisonous that will kill you. So in spite of being in that, his elephant came to kill him, but he was not afraid. Why? Because he was carrying Krishna in him always. Krishna was there within him always. So he doesn't need to be fearful. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, so if I am there, I am the fear of fear. The fear will fear if the fear sees me. So why will I be afraid? There is no, people say no, there is no such word in my dictionary. So like that, in our dictionary, devotee's dictionary, there is no fear. There is no word called fear, because they know that they are under the shelter of Guru and Gauranga, Krishna. So that is what. So if you want to be happy, you need to be without fear of EMIs, without fear of losing job, without fear of getting disease, so for that you get only when you are not under any influence of any fear. That fear is taken away only when you do bhakti, Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ram. So I'll give one small example which I like the most, and I'll close the class. So how we need to do bhakti, how we need to follow dharma. So in Rajoguna, they follow in fear. I'm afraid. I need to follow, because otherwise I will be punished. I will go to hell. So I will follow. That is what they do in people in Tamoguna. In Rajoguna, they follow dharma because I get something. If I do this, I will get something. In Satvaguna, they do it because it is my duty. That is what is different gunas, they follow dharma. To understand this, there is a beautiful example and Prabhu gave. So I liked it very much. So a student, how they learn? If you go to a school, that Prabhu went to a school, I believe he asked a student of 8th standard, why do you study? That student said, if I don't study, I get on my bum from my father. So fear. So he studies. So out of fear he studies. Another student he asked, I believe, he said, if I study, my father he said, I will get one bike. One KTM nowadays, very big bike. Zoom they go. I get a bike. So he said, because of that. That is Rajoguna. Another person, boy, he said, I believe, why do you study? I study because my parents, they paid, they worked hard and they paid the fee, they bought the books, they gave me a uniform, they gave me transportation. So they have done everything, part what they are supposed to do. My part is to study, so I am doing as a student. My duty is to study. So I am studying. So that is Sattva-guna. There is, above all this, there is a Shuddha Sattva. What devotees represent. They asked another boy, he said, I want to see a smile on the face of my mother. That is why I study. There is absolutely no expectation, nothing, no fear, nothing. Yeah? No sense of duty also. I just want to see a smile on my mother's face. So I study. So devotee serves the Lord because he just want to see a smile on the face of the Lord. That is what is a dharma. A devotee serves to see a smile on the face of a Vaishnava. That is our dharma. See, after cooking, all of them will come. Yeah? So they'll say they are very happy after cooking prasadam for the devotees, and they'll be go and see those people who have served. They'll all be as if they have come from heaven, angel. They look like that, very happily going around. And if you go and say the prasadam, what he cooked was very nice, means you see the leg, they'll not be standing on the ground at all. They'll be flying. They'll be happy. Yeah, so happy they become. Yeah, so that is what is. We come here, Bhagavata Dharma. Our Dharma is to see the smile on the face of the Lord, and the Lord will smile when you make his devotees smile. Correct? No? You go and what is that? ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು pamper them. If you want to please mother, you just go and tell, oh, your son looks so bright, he looks so intelligent. Mother will become so happy. No? She knows he's only scored 30% out of 100. But somebody says, oh, you look so intelligent, she'll become very happy. So like that, all of us are his children, no? So and particularly Krishna says, my devotees are very favorite to me. And to a favorite child, when you make them happy, he'll be so happy, no? So our DT in charge, our Revati Mataji is here. When all the 5 of Narasimha Pujaris, when we are there serving Narasimha, Lord Narasimha and Vaikuntha Ekadashi, Mataji was so happy. She was saying, I am so happy that all the Narasimha Pujaris are serving. One earlier Pujari was there. Urukrama Prabhu. He used to tell Mataji, I believe, all Giridhari Pujaris are there, they are serving Giridhari, and few of the Narasimha Pujaris are not there. Today I am so happy that all the Narasimha Pujaris are serving Narasimha. Mataji's happiness is when Narasimha's deities are served. That is our motto, that is our dharma as in charge of temple deities. She becomes happy. So like that, each one of us have got dharma, correct? See, Vijayundara Mataji will become very happy when all her members are happy by serving, participating in all that. Cooking leader will be happy when everybody comes and cooks and serving members. So that is our dharma. Our dharma is Sanatana dharma. That is another point which we forgot. Yeah. So basically our dharma is to please the Lord without any abhilasha, without any expectation. That is what we all do. When we do that, you can really see the smile. You can really see beautiful deities. You can really interact with you. They'll actually interact through devotees and some of them directly. So this is what is Bhagavata Dharma. You will be without fear. You will always be happy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gandharvika Giridhari Sriman Mahaprabhu ki, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananta Kodi Vaishnav Vrinda ki. I thank Gangapati Prabhu and the management for having given this opportunity, and all of you for having listened to me. For whatever I said is all from whatever I have heard. There is nothing personal. Yeah. So thank you very much for all of you for giving this opportunity. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.